Now let's bring you up to date with some of the day's other news, because the world's first satellite, which is designed to comprehensively survey the Earth's surface waters, has blasted off on a SpaceX rocket from California.
Engine ignition and liftoff. Liftoff of Swot.
Swot, that is the Surface Water and Ocean Topography Satellite. Should improve weather forecasting, help to manage freshwater supplies in regions suffering drought, and also give us new insights on the consequences of climate change. Well, Nick Everard is a senior hydrometric scientist with more on the aims of this mission.
Well, I think this mission's a really exciting one because it's the first one actually dedicated to hydrology, which is the study of water on planet Earth. Water is, of course, the most critical resource on the planet, so it's rather surprising this is the first dedicated mission. But it's going to provide a globally consistent data set. It's going to monitor every river on the planet that's more than 100 meters wide, every lake that's more than 250 meters across, and provide consistent data so that scientists have comparable results from many places. It's also going to provide a higher degree of resolution. So when we say resolution, we mean it's going to report more accurately the levels in the rivers. This enables us to understand how much water is there, how fast it's moving, and predict the impacts of floods and droughts and so on. The important thing to know here is we do have a lot of this information. So every country on Earth, pretty much every country on Earth, has monitoring of rivers and lakes that's been in place for quite some time, but it's not comprehensive. So even in the UK, we have a very, very good network, but there are still places that are not monitored. But when we look elsewhere in the world, in countries that are less economically developed, monitoring networks, even on some of the world's greatest rivers like the Amazon, the Congo, are nowhere near as thorough and as comprehensive as they need to be, and in many cases are actually in decline. So we're getting less information now than we did quite some time ago. We also have to consider the impacts of climate change.